What's really fucking good, y'all? It's your boy Mill.
Your boy Pat.
And y'all tuning in right now to another live edition of On Base Soil, number one podcast that's got everything going on in the streets here in the Bay. Everybody tapping in right now in the motherfucking chat. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live. My brother Pat, what's been good, my boy? It's been a minute.
Oh man, we've been waiting. You know what I'm saying? 48 hours. You know what I'm saying? I had to come with the new background for the NFC Championship.
Hard. Everybody put a flame in the comments right now. If Pat's background is fire, bro, that shit going crazy.
So had to rep for the gang. I'm at my cousin Dre's house. He got the ultimate setup. I'm in super HD right now. You know, shout out to Cuz.
Super HD.
You know what I mean?
Do you even got like a light in front of you right now, or you just?
No, I ain't no light. This is all just the natural room light and the like the light from the camera screen. Hey. I brought my light with me, but I don't even need it. So I'm like, shit, we rocking. The shit came in clear. Got the mic, you feel me? My old headphones, but everything else, cuz supplied me, man. So yeah, we here, we rocking, man. You know what I'm saying? NFC Championship right around the corner. Yeah. We only got 2 more sleeps before it's game time. You know what I'm saying? So we here. Shout out to all the family in the chat. Stack Mac, Rockin', Kev, Mark, you know what I'm saying? AJ Cruz, all the guys is here. You know what I'm saying? Rockin'. Yeah, he got it.
He made sure the back door was locked. We think of my crowd outside the game. Stack Mac, almost time. Can't wait for Sunday. Yes, sir. My boy said he was watching that fourth quarter of last week's game. Now, I'm probably gonna watch the game again one more time. Have you been able to rewatch it yet?
I haven't even watched like none of our real, like I did the post game interviews, but I didn't really watch no interviews from this week. So I'm gonna knock pretty much all that stuff out tomorrow, maybe later tonight. You feel me? But yeah, I still got to catch up on everything, man. I ain't seen nothing from the game yet. I've seen like clips on like TV or whatnot, but I ain't seen nothing like as far as like my normal,
Really, the third quarter is where it really got smacking at from like 6-minute mark to like the 7-minute mark. That's
all the action kicked in for sure.
Yeah, it was going that third
low key. Like I forgot who I was talking to, but I was like, damn, it was low key was only 7-6 at halftime. Like I don't know why it felt like it was.
They were both able to drive up and down the field, but just stalled out in the red zone. But it was making plays like.
Yeah, it was just weird. So I was like, it's crazy that it was only 7-6 at halftime, and then all the action started after that. So, you know what I mean? So I got to definitely go back and watch it. But in the time being, you feel me? I'm just riding high. You know what I'm saying? It's a game. It's a game we've been looking forward to. Got a shout out to Dre as well. My boy called this matchup 19 weeks ago, man. He definitely called the Detroit Lions in the NFC Championship. And I told him I could possibly see that scenario, but this is where their Cinderella story ends, and I'm sticking to that. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Cuz for picking his Lions, though. Even though they ain't his Lions, but they his Lions this year. You feel me?
Nah, he picked them. That's a testament to itself. Shout out Kev Stone gang in the building.
Okay, yeah.
Out in Central Time, y'all saying shout out to the gang, you know what I'm saying? Mark in the building.
Man. I put the PST in the on the reel when I posted the reel, so got the PST in there for my boy. Appreciate y'all.
OB the third gang in the building. What's good, everybody? Mark says Greg should have been the first guest. You in the same house? Yeah, no, we tried. We still sending out the invitation if he wants to get on live. But
he was here, man. He was locked in. He just wasn't in the chat. That's what I'm saying.
He want talking shit in the chat, man. I'm not ready. No, for real. OB3 was good, my boy, bruh. Oh yeah, no, hold on. We got everybody tapping in. It's pumpkin time for these Lions.
Yeah. Clock striking midnight, man.
Rockin' New Era says, what jersey is everyone wearing on Sunday?
That is a good question. I haven't even thought about it yet. I don't know. I'm either gonna go. I think I might have to drop my 52 jersey on, man. I don't know. Like, might have to throw 52 on. It's feeling like one of them games.
Perfect segue. I'll probably go be rocking 19 Problems.
Yeah, I figured that one.
My boy been heavy as we transition right now to what y'all are all here to see. The 49ers, -7 versus the Lions this week at home. It's been an up and down week for the Niners, dealing with injuries, slander from the media. We finally made it. As you know, Deebo Samuel been battling that shoulder injury all week. Was in practice, I believe, yesterday on going half speed. So it started off like first he wasn't in practice. He was back. He was on the sideline doing shit on Tuesday. Then upgraded to partial practice yesterday. And now the man is cleared and ready to fucking go for the gang. Did you get to see any of Deebo's comments or anything at his presser today?
I just saw the one when he was like something about like, yo, how do you like try to avoid or protect yourself? He said, dog, I ain't protected nothing, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Do you know who I am? Like,
bro,
what are you talking about?
That was a great place to start because I literally tweeted when I saw him do that. That's literally how we got here, my boy.
Yeah,
should Deebo start making more?
I can't even let you finish. No. I can't even let you finish that, bro. No. Nope.
Should Deebo?
And that was
his decision.
Absolutely not. But I used to give Carlos Hyde a bunch of flack for that because he didn't avoid no contact either. But Deebo is a different animal, bro. Every time Deebo touches the ball, he believes it's supposed to go in the end zone. And that's the way he runs. So I can't never take that away from Deebo, man. I kind of like Kittle too, if we really being 100. Like even Kittle, like he's not really trying to duck no smoke either. Like I'm going to the end zone. You can get in my way if you want. I might have 1 or 2 juke moves for you, but the rest is just like get up off me. So I definitely gotta let Deebo do his thing, man. I know how you feel and I know what you mean ultimately, but nah, man, you can't tell a dog not to bite.
I know, but I'm just like, bro, like in certain cases, it's like, all right, cool. Like you already, there's 5 niggas on you. You're not gonna go nowhere else. Just go down, bro. You ain't gotta keep on fighting and shit like that. I know he wants to run to everybody, but man, that's tough, bro.
I hear you. I hear what you're saying, and I agree. As like I guess like that's the good angel on my shoulder, but the bad angel is telling me.
Run through a
motherfucking face. Exactly, bro. Because they go, he's not gonna want to take that over and over and over and over again.
Yeah. What Mark says, Deebo needs to understand long term he has to make business decisions. But I saw even somebody tweeted like, I mean, win or lose, like you get next week off either way. So you might as well just go
straight up. I'm saying, bro. And like we see Deebo, like he understands he has a limit. Like the man hurt his shoulder last year. Like he's not a fool. Like he came out the game when he knows he can't go. But at the same time, it's just like I can't just tell Steph Curry to get out here and stop shooting threes. You feel me? Like you gotta do what you do.
That's a whole. All I'm saying is just certain times, just go down. Just what I'm saying.
I mean, I hear you, but you got to be who you are. Ain't no point in getting out here like you feel me. Like even when we was at the game and I said that when Dobbs caught that bomb and he kind of just baited out the sideline, I'm like, bro, Deebo would never, bro. Like you gonna have to push me out of bounds, but I'm not just about to walk out of bounds. But ain't no way, bro. You got me messed up. I need every inch, and I need you to know every time you hit me, you better want to tackle. Like.
We also didn't talk about this on the pod last time, but did you see Jawan take Buddy out of bounds?
Yeah, to the Gatorade.
The Gatorade, bro. That shit was crazy.
Did you see what Dre said about him? He like, dog, like that's just Jawan, bro. Like he toned it down a little bit, but he be doing this shit in practice, bro. Like, you know, he don't do it as much. But,
in practice,
right, yeah, like bro, you can tell Jawan is just always on 10, and then he gonna walk away like nothing happened. You feel me? Like that type of stuff gets under people's skin, but Jawan don't care, bro. It's just like it's football to me. They blew the whistle, and now we finna funk till somebody go down, and that ain't gonna be me. Like
that's just McCollum, bro. He took that boy into the crazy, bro.
And still kept going, and then jogged off like it was nothing, bro.
He caught that nigga Greg Olsen off guard. He was like, oh, that's I ain't never seen that before. That's crazy. Boy, Kale says, Mill trying to live to fight another day. Definitely, for sure. Rockin' New Era says, unless it's the Super Bowl, then go all out for sure. Well, I mean, I feel like I want him to go all out in the Super Bowl. Like You got a whole offseason to get right. You know what I'm saying?
You go all out whenever it's on the line. Because listen, ain't no Super Bowl if you don't go all out. So you got to do what you got to do, handle business, bro. Whenever you on that field, I get you. Like maybe some of the regular season games in like week 7 or something like that. Sure, but this where we at right now, it ain't no. I ain't conceding nothing, bro. You gotta assert your dominance every chance you get.
Yes, facts. Capstone says Jawan does that though because he plays with a chip on his shoulder. He like the Westbrook of football.
Yeah, I can see that. Real talk, like, just out there angry for no reason.
Yeah, no, facts, big facts. They're gonna say, so great segue as well too. Capstone brings up the slander has been crazy. They really feel like Jared X Lamb. Goff is going to beat our defense now. And I had a stat to go over about Jared Goff and his last little X brigade against the Niners. He is 0-5, 21 QBR rating over those 5 games, 5.8 yards per attempt. How are we feeling about Jared Goff coming back home to the Bay and being able to take on the 49ers defense?
Oh, I don't think he's gonna do shit, honestly. I think he's gonna have at least 2 turnovers, maybe 3. I'm a Cal fan, so I've watched a lot of Jared Goff football. And even when he got drafted, I just was like, I'm just not a fan of that dude. I need when he plays against good teams, he looks hella bad. So like we got an elite type of defense. I just don't think he's gonna do nothing. I think he might have like a touchdown, maybe 2, but I don't like as far as like honestly, I think Jordan Love has been playing like at a higher level than what I expect from Jared Goff.
Jared Goff hit the over last week on the Prize Picks. He's been playing really well the last couple of weeks. Love's been playing well too, but Jared has been low key going crazy. My boy Dre says. Don't sleep on Amon-Ra. No, for real, Amon-Ra. I'm really looking forward to that demo matchup with Amon-Ra. Quick shout out to Mariah Williams says, "Yo, Pat, I need that beanie."
Appreciate you.
But with Jared, I think he's gonna be motivated for one, coming back home to the Bay. Also, 2, the Niners didn't draft him as well. He was the top 2 picks, so we weren't gonna be able to draft him that year. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, he's been up here before. It ain't like he wasn't on the Rams, so it ain't like it's his first time coming back.
But in this situation, though, because when he went, that wasn't the year. Like we played him in the NFC Championship game with Matt Stafford, so this is like a whole different level, and also coming back home to the Bay. But I see what you're saying. Yeah, he has come back to play, but you gotta admit this is a big game for him, though, bro.
Yeah, and he plays like shit in big games, so we'll see. Trust me,
Team to the Super Bowl before.
The man, and what did he do in the Super Bowl? He had 3 points.
That whole game was just like
he had like 3. 10
to 13, or was it 3? Yeah, it was only like
he had 3 points.
Hey man, it happens.
All right, man.
Me myself.
This man.
Go ahead. Get shit on.
This man got drafted number 1 overall because he threw 5 touchdowns against Air Force, the United States Air Force.
You Jared Goff right now.
No, y'all don't do this to Jared Goff. Y'all putting way too much on this man. He is not that guy. Jared Goff, you are not that guy. I respect you, Bay Area. You feel me? But as a Cal fan, I can tell you when you go against one of them ones, the man threw 4 picks against Utah when they was having a chance to finally make a noise in the Pac-12. Utah comes in. I think there was like number 4 at the time. The man threw 4 interceptions. I don't want to hear it. Jared Goff is not that guy. When the lights get bright, the man shrivels up. So I expect a lot the same in Levi Stadium in front of his friends and family. Sorry to you.
Pulling y'all behind the curtains right now. I was a big Jared Goff supporter coming out through college. One of the Niners trying to get him. Pat has since even that time has always said, "No, the nigga ain't that good," blah blah like that.
And I'm a Cal fan. That's the thing, like, bro. I'm telling you, bro, like, I am a Cal fan.
Man's went to the Super Bowl and everything, and then, bro, he's taking the Detroit Lions, a team that has been weak our whole lives. We've been on this earth for a minute now. They ain't never been to the NFC Championship game. You're not giving them no respect, bringing the Lions to the NFC Championship game.
He had a great season. I'm giving him respect. He had a great game last week. I'm not going to act like he's never played good football in his life. I'm just saying, now that he's done playing with house money, Cinderella is struck midnight. I'm sorry, bro. We're going to see the real Jared Goff show up on Sunday. And that's going to be a dude who throws a couple picks early and just looks rattled and scared for the rest of the game. I'm telling you. We've seen this. We've seen this movie multiple times. I know how it goes.
We've seen this movie.
I'm telling you, man, like they hyped him up. The United States Air Force, they defend our country. Oh my God.
He had other games besides the Air Force game. Come on, man. He was hooping out. He broke Aaron Rodgers' record that year, Cal.
Yeah, that's because they had Sonny Dykes, who didn't want to do nothing but throw the ball. He didn't run the ball, not a single fucking time.
But if you want to throw the ball, don't you got to be good enough to be able to throw the ball?
Who you remember? Who was Michael Crabtree's quarterback in college?
In college, who was Michael Crabtree's quarterback at Texas?
Texas Tech.
Who was it?
I don't even remember, but that's my point. Yeah, you can throw. You can put.
Hold on.
He led the nation in passing yards that year.
What does that have to do with Jared Goff being able to be a good passer?
Well, it's more so the fact that you said he has to be good to throw the ball a lot. And that's not necessarily true because that dude led the league in passing yards. I mean, led the nation in passing yards with Michael Crabtree, and you don't even remember his name.
This is true, but you got to have also arm talent as well. Be able to be accurate, all that stuff they give a party. Jared Goff was doing that at Cal. You got to respect on Jared's name.
I do not.
I do not. I'm fucking weak, bro. No, it's gonna be, man. It's gonna be a great match. I'm so glad we got up on here today. Trying to catch up to the chat. Chat is jumping right now. Shout out everybody fucking with the gang. You know what I'm saying? Dre brought up a really good point. He said, Amon Ross definitely gonna eat, and I'm taking Montgomery for 2 touchdowns.
He's not putting that bet.
He is not putting up 2 touchdowns, bro. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
He's not putting that bet. Dre is not putting that bet in. Don't listen to that nonsense. Ain't nobody in the world taking that bet.
It'll be tough sledding already, I think. Even though
if anybody scores, it'll be Gibbs.
Had a pretty good day versus last week, but with this defense, bro, come on, man. I don't think he's gonna hit the 2 touchdowns.
If anybody scores, it'll be Gibbs. I'll tell you that.
Montgomery, they use him a lot on the goal line, so I can see him. At least
I feel like if you score on us, it's gonna be one of them plays that probably long play with a broke down tackle and he just breaks loose. Montgomery ain't walking folks off like that. Like Aaron Jones, if Aaron Jones had speed, he would have scored that touchdown last week. And I feel like if Gibbs gets an opportunity like that in open field, he's gonna score.
But the Packers still scored in the red zone last week though, so like it's not like we're not vulnerable in the red zone.
They threw the ball though. They didn't run it.
But they don't have as good of like, bro. The Lions' run game is really good, bro. Like you cannot.
So is our run defense, especially in short yardage.
We're good in short yardage, but no, man. I'm just saying they use that. When they get to like the 10 or like anything like 5 yard line in, they're gonna be definitely running the ball a lot. So I don't know if he get 2 touchdowns, but I would definitely see Montgomery getting at least 1. Rockin' New Era says Lions didn't look impressive versus the Rams. Not like we played good either, but the rain was a big factor than we thought. OB3 says, plus the Niners defense knows Jared Goff from his Rams days. Yeah, it's been a few years since Goff was with the Rams, but the Niners are familiar with Goff. Okay, all right. Kev Stone says he never has, never will be able to read a defense. 2 picks coming. I don't think Jared's going to pick yet in the last, I think 4 games, some shit like that. So
yeah.
I'm gonna go 1 pick. I'm kind of tipping my hand for the bingo round, but we're gonna see. Stack Max says the unofficial official statistician of the show. Dome teams going on the road aren't the best either. Jared is a statue, and this is the best time for our D line to sign. This is kind of a great point right here to sit at right here with our defensive line, bro. It's been a lot of talk this week. A lot of people with the money with Boza and Chase Young. Somebody said Chase Young. You looking at Luka going off or something?
Yeah, Dre just said Luka got 70. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, 70. You think he's gonna be? So right now, if you are watching this show, Luka is at 70 points and close to beating Kobe's record. How much time is left?
Nah, he ain't gonna beat the record. It's only like 2 minutes left. Yeah, nah, he ain't gonna beat the record.
Everybody going off in the association.
But he got 10 rebounds and 6 assists too, though. Like, goodness gracious.
The same week as a beat is crazy. But with our D line going up against this offensive line, which is pretty good with Penei Sewell, I know they got an injury in the inner with their guard or whatever, but I heard he's supposed to play as well too.
I heard the guard is out. The center is playing.
Oh, so the center's playing. Okay, cool.
Yeah, the center's playing. The guard's out.
Bruh, the defensive line ain't been doing shit, bruh. How are they going to get to Jared Goff this week?
I don't know who said that, but it was like, yeah, Goff is a little bit still. You don't really move as well as some of the other guys, so I feel like we could probably get a couple sacks. But I don't know. At this point, I feel like the offenses are getting the ball out hella quick against us, so I don't feel like the sacks is not really going to be there too much. Mm-hmm. I guess we'll get into the bingo cards in a second, but yeah, I think they'll get a little bit of action, but not too much. Our D line has been looking real depleted, but also I know what I've noticed a little bit about the game is like, Wilkes didn't send the blitz until the second half, really mostly the fourth quarter. So even if they just come with the first 4 and then switch it up later, I think we'll be able to confuse them a little bit in the second half. But we'll see.
Do you think, because even what Uncle Looney said right here, shout out gang in the building, Chase Young doesn't use any leverage, too upright. Somebody brought up his injuries that he's had before in the past. And I mean, when he first got on the team, like, he was balling. So like, and even last week when he was being at the game, I'm watching it, I'm just like, yeah, he don't really got no moves like that. He ain't swimming nobody. He just literally just power rushing niggas and trying to shut him at the last minute. But like,
yeah, but that's kind of his job, trying to set the edge. But you're right though. Even on the pass rushes, he's not really coming with no real moves.
Doing much, exactly. Like, I mean, hopefully Uncle Steve will, because I want to see Bosa and Chase get used in the middle, have them run up at the guard or whatever. Too much Sheldon Day for me the last game. Do you think they'll go back to at least Hargrave and Armstead and your boy Mook? Like, they should be the ones getting the main burn, bro.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And I think they just opened whose window was it? I think it was Kalia Davis. I think he came back. Let me see.
I did see that. You are right.
Yeah, so if he comes back, I feel like that'll probably push Joseph Day off the rotation a little bit. But and they have to get some more push inside. You know what I'm saying? Bosa, he played a little bit better than he's been playing in the playoffs, but we still need a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, domination from him. If you're gonna be one of these all-time legendary guys like we expect you to be, man, I need you to, you know what I'm saying? I need you to have one of them dominant performances, man.
Just get to him, dog. Like, man, that shit has been it's been tough. And you know me, I was quick on the Chase Young train of trying to sign him long term after one game, but man, it's tough. It's tough. Sal, legend in the building, says Bosa been flat in the offs. He's due for a big game, in my opinion. He was solid last week. I felt like he didn't get enough credit for it. Like, he had a good tackle for losses. He was pretty decent in the run game. He had got some pressures, but still ain't got the sacks like that the 49er fans want to see in the playoffs. Rocking the air with the stat. Bosa's last playoff sack was in 2021. It is the year of our Lord and Christ and Savior, 2024. Does Bosa have to be? Damn, bro. Niggas done graduated college since he done got a last sack in the playoffs, bro. What is Bosa going to have to do this weekend? Because he's going up against Penei Sewell, who's raw. They probably gonna have him on the left tackle. Do you think Bosa gets a sack this week? We're tipping our hand for the bingo card here, but
yeah, I'm gonna say he gets one. I feel like I don't know how many sacks he has on Jared Goff in his career. That'd be something interesting to look at. But I think he gets his stuff together. Luka's at 73 now.
Luka's at 73 now. Live update. Yeah. Shout out gang in the building. I found something. Oh, there we go. Dre says, last time the Lions won a road playoff game, I think it was against the Niners. I heard this is not an official stat. I think
he's right. And I ain't gonna say he's right, but he told me this stat earlier, and it was like 1950 something. Don't nobody want to hear that shit.
I'm the same. That's not that. I mean, context matters. Context matters, man. Shout out to Dre in the chat. That's but
gotta leave out them small details and make it sound juicy.
Yeah, right, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the truth, but you know what I'm saying? Ryan Williams says golf with the Tony Romo moment coming on Sunday.
Sounds about right.
Shout out to legend SFA drummer in the building. When the 49ers blow out the Lions, I hope they have Chris Webber on the sideline to call a timeout. Damn. Yeah, big shot.
That's hella funny.
Uncle Looney says biggest issue to me is that Gibbs is the biggest issue to me is Gibbs run on the outside. I mean, you think, and you already said you think Gibbs is gonna have more touchdowns than Montgomery. You think he's gonna have a bigger day than David Montgomery?
Yeah, I agree with Uncle Looney right there that he poses more of a threat with the outside runs more so than Montgomery with the inside runs in the bigger back. To me, I just feel like we ain't really worried about him like that. But I feel like Gibbs, he gets outside, maybe somebody misses a gap, then he got a chance to really do some damage.
Nah, shout out to Jameer Gibbs on my fantasy team. I'm so upset he didn't get used like I thought he was going to get used this year, but it happens. Kev Stone, my cousin was a receiver when golf was there at Cal, and he never once thought golf threw him a good ball. Slander.
That's from inside the locker room, my brother.
That's definitely inside the locker room.
Graham Harrell, that's his name. There you go.
Oh yeah, there we go. Stack Max says Texas Tech, the official statistician of the show, was Graham Harrell. Definitely do not remember him at all. I felt like I've heard that name before, but
he had maybe a little sneeze in the league or something like that, spent the night or something. But yeah, bro, he led the nation in yards. So you can throw a lot of passes, throw a lot of yards. I don't mean you could.
I mean, Pat Mahomes was in that same type of offense.
Don't you dare.
Saying you do for hella yards, bro. You got to be able to throw for hella yards if you throwing it a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be something there. Graham Harrell, maybe it was more Michael Crabtree. That's what it seems like, but that's pretty funny. Mark also had it out there. Graham Harrell, shout out gang. Uncle Looney says if Ambry has to guard Jameson, it's got to make you a little nervous. So Ambry's been catching a lot of slack this week, bro. Way too much slack. We are supporters of the DBs on this podcast right here. How are you feeling about Ambry going up against their receivers on the outside?
I mean, obviously, I feel like if he gets matched up with Amon-Ra, that's when I would be a little bit more skeptical. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really worried about Jameson because he only get one, maybe two catches a game. They be over the top deep threats, and he gonna have to deal with our safeties if he does catch it. So I ain't too much worried about him. Amon-Ra, he gets busy, so I know it's going to be hard to shut that man down. And he runs a lot of crossing routes, which we be getting hit with when we're in our zone. So I expect him to do some things, but I don't really expect. I trust Ambry against anybody for real. Even when he makes a mistake, last time, and he had that PI, it wasn't he got beat, but it's just he's still going to compete. So it ain't he's going to be out there getting torched and not having no pride about it. So I ain't worried about it for real.
Yeah, no, even like you said, he had the early PI in the game when we was there last week, and he pretty much cleaned it up after that one for the most part. Then he had that big tackle on the final drive where they was driving. I think it was the final drive where they was driving. No, the drive with Aaron Jones after he broke the big run. He had a pretty big tackle on that drive. But I mean, I'm not too worried about Ambry, bro. I mean, that's gonna be a good matchup, him versus Jameson. And then who's it? Josh Reynolds. Josh Reynolds low-key been hooping. But Mooney should be able to shut that. It's going to be some really good matchups in the DBs and wide receivers this week. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Dre says, side note, again, Luka has 70 with 2 minutes and 52 seconds. Is the game over? I'm going to see how now.
Pretty much. He about to finish with 73. It's looking like 5 seconds left. They got 5.
Somebody had. Oh yeah. Boom. Stack Max says, yeah, Gibbs is the real threat for sure. Might be the new Alvin Kamara. Shout out President, Vice President Kamala. Yeah, that's. I mean, I think Gibbs should be the starting back by next year, but they like to run two running back type of thing with Dan Campbell. Yeah. So that's a little different. Dre says, I'm done talking hoop. I want the Lions to win because I called that, but I don't want to see my Niner fans lose this late in the season unless it's against Lamar. That's pretty fun. Not gonna lie to you.
I mean, I guess that's fair. It's your favorite player, so
yeah. I mean, Lamar's been hooping. Sal says y'all wide receivers and Kittle versus their versus their linebackers is a huge mismatch. Ooh, that's a nice transition to the offensive side of the ball. Brock Purdy has been catching a lot of slander this week after last week's performance. Myself, I was trolling in the YouTube chat on the 95.7 The Game. Shout out to the gang in the building, to all the Purdy boys out there. I'm trying to give them a little bit of slack after my boy was out there. Looking a little tight in the beginning of the game, but ended up bouncing back on that last drive. Baldy has a really good breakdown of that last drive if you haven't seen it. With Purdy having to do the bounce back game this week, the Lions defense isn't that good in the secondary. And I feel like the Packers, they were 10th, I guess, in passing defense, but I feel like we should have been able to throw last week. No rain this weekend on the forecast. What do you think Purdy's going to do this weekend? And on the prior week, they have him at 281 yards for the over-under. How crazy do you think Purdy is going to go this weekend?
I think he's going to have 300 yards and at least 3 touchdowns. I think, I feel like he's been hearing all the criticism and all the stuff going around, and I ain't really that impressed by the Lions secondary. Mm-hmm. So, and we'll see. I feel like we got advantages across the board. Mm-hmm. I don't really feel like their defense they competed last week. I'll give them that, but they also have spurts where they be giving up points. So I expect us to get on one of them flows, not necessarily like the Eagles game where we're scoring touchdowns every single possession, but I do expect us to kind of move the ball at will against this team.
Like that. I'm gonna get my take in a second. How can we go this whole segment and not talk about the young legends? Shout out to the rookie tight end of the year, fantasy squad champion, Laporta.
Boy's a baller.
Bro, for one, I'm just surprised that he's even playing right now. Because when I saw his leg get caught in the turf that other game, like right before the end of the season, bro, I thought he was done. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but
he ain't missed no time.
Yeah, facts. How do we stop Laporta this week? Do you think it's gonna be Fred mostly guarding them, or like mostly in zone? How do you think that's gonna work versus Sam Laporta?
Yeah, I think they're gonna probably match Fred with him, try and take him away. I think they are gonna have some opportunities in the zone because, like, usually through the first half, we kind of stay true to who we are with the cover 3. Sometimes they go cover 3 with the backside man, but for the most part, we stay kind of, true to who we are in the cover 3 defense. So early, I feel like there may be some opportunities for him to get in the gap, but also Jared Goff likes to stare him down. So we'll see. I think there's gonna be. Got a shout out to Laporta because he's a baller, but
fucking baller, bro.
I really don't think.
He mostly gets a lot of his work from the middle of the field too. It's like that. That's mostly where Goff will find him, and also too in the red zone. So we gotta definitely be ready in the red zone. Definitely look for the red zone as well too. But on to Purdy though. Mr. Glock, I need you to tighten it up and really come with that shit. Because last week, man, I was a little nervous. He's sitting in the crowd. He's missing the easy throws. Like, even just the check downs. Like, the check downs were a little bit too high.
Even the ones that were catching, he was a little off.
He wasn't even, like, catchable balls. So, it's just like, the Lions pass game is definitely not that good. I think Glock is definitely going to be the key to us winning this game because they have a really good run defense. And they're probably going to key in on Christian McCaffrey, just like everybody else has been doing in the playoffs. And Purdy's just going to just beat him from the pocket. 281 seems a little steep for me right now. I'm going to probably take the under on the yards, but for touchdowns, I'm going to say he at least throws 2 touchdowns this week. And with Debo coming back with the shoulder, and this is a great question as well too, Looney, how effective do you think Debo is going to be coming off the shoulder? Like, you think my man's going to be out there going crazy, or is it just going to be a decoy? How do you think they're going to use Debo this week, bro?
Yeah, I think his ops will probably be limited as far as the game plan goes. I don't think Kyle's going to necessarily feature him. I think BA and Christian are going to have some big games.
My boy Ricky Diaz from Chicago, shout out gang in the building. We have to control the line of scrimmage, protect the ball, and no panties stop the run. What do you think you've been on panties?
I don't even know what that reference is. I'm a little lost. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not gonna lie. Try to catch up, but I see Ricky Diaz in the building. Stack Max says the Lions secondary is basura, aka trash. Shout out to LWO in the building. Baker threw for 350 against the dudes last week. The weather will be ideal. Take that over on Purdy.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it too. I think Purdy gonna be cooking this week for real.
That was also Mike Evans in like his last game as a Bucks. He was playing
potentially, yeah, but also I don't think none of them dudes can guard BA. So
yeah, no, that's very true. I definitely would agree with you on that. But I felt like that last week. I don't think Purdy keys in on BA enough, bro. Like he should be getting at least like 9 targets a game, and he's more like in the realm of like 6. I know you got Kittle, I know you got Ayuk, but like Debo, but I'm just saying, bro. Like Ayuk be open, bro. Like look for your mans. Should be crazy.
Yeah.
Uncle Looney says, I feel a big game for Ayuk, 150 plus. I'm gonna look for that on the price.
Yeah, I was for sure over $1 with BA for sure.
I thought you were gonna have over that last week, bro. You only had like 40 yards. I know it was raining, but like
so he had some drops too, but he made what he did what had to be done on that final drive.
Yes, he did. Mark says BA stats is gonna be crazy. Okay, I see you with that one.
No, he's saying like his stats in general because he sent me something earlier that like BA is like 30th in targets, but he's like 7th, I think, in receiving yards. Like he really just be getting busy, but like he don't even get all the ops that all these other people be getting, but he be doing damage when he catches the ball. So I think
he's brought it up himself. Like he knows like he can be going so much crazier on a team that is actually a pass first friendly team with probably a better quarterback, but just goes ahead and does what needs to be done and literally just buys into the system knowing that, you know what I'm saying, this is probably his best chance to be able to get the Super Bowl, maybe even 2. So shout out to BA. We fucked you on the show. Need you to go off this weekend. Who says it? Rockin' the Air says, I think my boy Ricky Diaz meant penalties.
Oh, yeah.
That makes
sense.
That
makes a lot more sense. I was like, is that a Dan Campbell reference? I didn't know what was going on.
You gonna bite their panties off? No, that's good.
Right? That's why I was a little confused. Didn't want to elaborate.
Rockin' New Era says, this is a great, also nice segue question. Niners O-line looked off, where the pocket always felt like it collapsed in on Purdy. My boy Banks, somebody tried to say he was playing weak last week. I'm like, bro, shut your ass up, bro. They had the game-winning block for the game-winning touchdown to seal that shit for CMC.
People say anything. And then also, like, I just feel like, too, with especially in the run game, a lot of times people are, like, they're trying to block people out of gaps more so than push people backwards. So you kind of got to pay attention to what's going on. I'm not making no excuses. He had the, false start. He gave up a pressure. But also, too, he was telling us, too, that the D-line pretty much did, like, the opposite of what they were expecting on film. So, they had to readjust. But at the end of the day, man, I'm taking Banks over whoever y'all got.
Real Hayward in the building. Banks. Right. Everybody says Banks, a.k.a. Big Bonte.
That's funny.
Aiden Hutchinson is a motherfucker, though.
Yeah, that's going to be the him versus McKivitz. That's going to be the –
Who gets more sacks this week? Put in the chat, Aiden Hutchinson and Nick Bosa. What you think, Pat?
I mean, we got to go with Aiden, I feel like. I want it to be Bosa, but, I mean, I feel like the matchup is just more – like Bosa's going against another All-Pro, and Aiden Hutchinson's going against, you feel me?
Jonathan McKivitz, man. McKivitz, we fucked you on the show, bro. Ain't about that. We just saying.
Nah, he's good. Listen, I'll take McKivitz over McGlitchy any day.
Do you think he lines up versus Trent at all, or no?
He don't even be lining up on that side like that. He goes over there sometimes, but he's I would say, I don't know the stats for sure, but I would say he's 90%. I'd say 90% on the other side, in front of the right tackle. So I don't think they're gonna switch him over like the Cowboys, dumbass, just trying to prove a point.
Mm-hmm. Rockin' the Air says he's gonna take Aiden, because Bosa hasn't had a sack.
Right, real talk though. Like, you feel me? Like, at this point, Bosa don't even get sacks in the playoffs. So how can we not?
Oh, that's shit funny. Lodi says Sewell is elite. Now he raw, bro. I'm wrong, but Bosa. you are watching.
I want it to be both.
We need you to step your game up and get a sack, bro. Do not get outplayed by this man, bro. That shit is crazy, bro. But Hutchinson been balling though, man, all year. Shout out to Michigan.
He's a monster, and he got hella moves too. Like he be hitting spin moves, he hit half spins, he hit swim moves, bull rushes, rip throughs. Aiden Hutchinson got the full package. Like he's nasty.
Deep bag. You know, Ohio State, they just do power rush and just put
right
out the way, niggas. Like,
and hey, listen, majority of the time that shit be working, bro. But I will give Bosa credit though, because he has a good dip and a good rip through too. Mm-hmm. He does, but it's just like sometimes he don't pull all of that stuff out, and we just be tired of seeing the same shit.
He even said at the beginning of the season, or like we was like midway through the season, he's like, yeah, you know, to try it out, do some other moves, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
his spin is terrible. I'm not gonna lie. His spin, it's just not quick. It's hella strong, bro. Like you trying to knock people off balance. And it's supposed to be like you're supposed to be using people momentum against them. He just be trying to like spin you into like it's not the Tasmanian devil, bro. Yeah, right, exactly. Real talk. Just clear motherfuckers out real quick, baby. Like, nah, that's not the point of the spin, baby.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Trying to be elusive, nigga. You're trying to be aggressive with the spin. Like, this is
not how that works. Like, spin was supposed to be
right.
That's not straight.
Right.
Straight on the spin move. That's what it's Yeah, O-line gotta be ready for Aiden Hutchinson, man. He's gonna be out there. He's definitely gotta be ready for that. Shout out gang in the building.
My guy.
49er minded, Basher, legend.
Niners. 49er minded podcast. Y'all tap in with my guy. He goes live on Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff, man. Tap in with my boy.
Bang bang.
And also, while y'all here, hit that like and subscribe button. You know how we rock it, man.
Turn on your damn notifications. You know when your boys go live. Stack Max says Glock and the offense have to look out for those slot blitzes. Ooh, nice. They time those up very well. So shout out to Stack Mac. Hopefully the team is watching. I'm sure they've been watching that on tape all week, but definitely watch out for those slot blitzes. Kev Stone Legend says Kittle has to be our biggest weapon this week.
I like it.
You think so? You think
he's gonna be matched up with his fellow Iowa Hawkeye. What's his name?
Man, you cannot get outdone by your mans, bro. You can't get outdone.
No, not even Laporta. Jack Campbell, the linebacker.
Oh, really?
They're gonna be matched up. Yeah, the linebacker Jack Campbell out of Iowa State. But you're right too. You cannot get upstaged by your young bull. But
Laporta got a little wager going for the weekend.
I'm sure they do. But also Kittle knows like he wants to win. So I'm sure they got some type of friendly bet. But you know, Kittle at the end of the day, he's gonna be motivated when he catches the ball, but he's not gonna be upset if he don't catch the ball. Like when you know what I'm saying, if he don't get no target. So Laporta, their offense is low-key built around Laporta. So like, you know, with them and him and Amon-Ra, I would say, like their whole passing game is kind of built around them two. And ours is not necessarily built around Kittle. Like he's a feature part of it, but we have so many other options to where, you know, we can have good games without forcing the ball to Kittle 10 times. And them, if they have any chance to win, they got to give Laporta the ball.
Well, Laporta and Amon-Ra, I would say Amon-Ra is probably definitely the main focal point for Jared. They have like a crazy two-man game record for like yards and shit like that. So
facts.
Man, they got some boys. My boy Dre says Mill likes Purdy now, it seems. H.A. What a change of tune. Not that you didn't like him, but I think you're a fan now. You are incorrect. I am still a Purdy skeptic. And it's not even that I hate Purdy himself. It's just it's the fact that I just don't think he will be able to be the one to get it done. And you got to go up against the Mahomeses of the world and the Lamar Jacksons of the world. But this week, I'm like, he for sure win this game, bro. Come on, man. What are we doing? Last week with the Packers, I'm like, come on, bro. Like, it's not about. We didn't see this team go to the Super Bowl with fucking Jimmy Garoppolo, one of the worst fucking quarterbacks in the NFL. So the offense is friendly, and it doesn't take much when you got the Avengers out there to throw to. And I just need him to get it done, bro. Prove me wrong, Glock. I was in the stands. Last week, like.
I definitely wouldn't call you a Purdy fan. I would call you a Purdy tolerator.
Yeah.
I feel like you're higher on him than you definitely were with Jimmy, but that ain't saying much.
There's
yeah,
no
that ain't saying much. So
no comparison.
that is like bottom of the barrel right there. So like, I wouldn't even say that you have faith in Purdy yet, but you don't feel like when Jimmy's got it, like we have no shot. Yeah. You feel me? Like, maybe you're not to the point where it's like, I think Purdy's going to win this game for us, but it's not like we have a chance. With Jimmy on that final drive, everybody's just sitting there like, fuck me now.
Hit the exit.
Like, yeah, exactly. We're fucked, Like, I'm going to sit here and watch this because I have to, but like, we know how this shit goes. Like, you feel me? It's just sad. Ask Trey, I was here for the NFC Championship versus the Rams. Like, I was just like, no, we have to go down this field. Like, come on, Jimmy. I'm begging you. I'm fucking begging you.
To the B where they always got Jimmy running out in the Super Bowl when the quarterback has to do a game-winning drive. Fucking hollers, bro. I fucking love that shit. OB3 says Jimmy G really did benefit from Shanahan's system. Yes, he won games, but he wasn't great. Yeah, facts. Quarterback wins are not a quarterback stack, in my opinion. Rocking the Air says, man, I am not betting against Mahomes until he's knocked out. I learned my lesson. A lot of y'all did. Y'all said I stayed true. You feel me, man? That's
you did.
Jordan, boy. That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
You definitely did.
We're now at that part of the show where we get to pick our bingo cards of the week. Oh, one quick. Rockin' Air says Nick Bosa tries to hit that M. Bison Guiao back elbow on the spin move. That's pretty funny. For the bingo card for this week, my boy Pat, we've already talked about the defense, but who do you have for sacks this week in the matchup? Put your sack bingo picks up in the chat right now. Who you got, my boy?
I already said Bosa won, so I'm gonna give him his.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go 98 Hargrave.
He do.
Yeah, I think he is due. I think I'm gonna go the third one with Fred.
Mm-hmm. Fred gets a sack. Ooh.
Fred, and I'm gonna do even one more with you. I'm gonna go 4 with Demo.
Demo gets a sack this week? Yeah. Wow. Look, I'm about to buy you a drink or something. I'm gonna send you like $10 if that happens. Demo, you know I'm your biggest supporter on this show. Ooh, that'll be crazy. So you got 4 sacks on the day for Pat. Going with Bosa, Gravedigger, Fred, and Demo. Like it a lot. For me, I am gonna go. Well, actually, let me see what the chat going on right quick before I jump into mine because I'm still working on mine. Kev Stone said he's taking Bosa with 2 this week.
Nice.
Ooh, that'll shut everybody up. He get 2 this week.
Yeah, for sure.
Had one 2021. We need that. Uncle Looney has Fred Warner getting 1 as well. Okay, and Hargrave. I don't know what y'all know, but you need to let me know what's going on. He's looking Fred with a sack. I like it.
I just think primetime game, you feel me? Fred gonna show up and show out. You feel me? It's gonna be a big matchup. People talking about Laporta this, Laporta that. You know, the finalists came out for Defensive Player of the Year. Fred wasn't on there. I'm not necessarily saying that he should have been. I'm just saying, he might be a little locked in this week is all I'm saying, man.
Okay. 49-minded. For his bingo card, he has Chase Young and Bosa. Need to get to the quarterback. No, that's a fact. My boy OB3 says he has Armstead and Bosa with 1, so 2 on the day. I like it. See, last week we learned our lesson. We was talking big shit, 7 sacks, 6 sacks.
I thought they was gonna bounce back, man. With Armstead back, I really believed it, but they didn't get a single sack.
Same boat. We are down in the back this week. Before I get to everybody else's, let me see. With mine, I'm finna go here. Gotta get 1, bro. Got to get 1, bro. This ain't even about the pick. Like, your name is out there. Aiden Hutchinson is out there, bro. You gotta get 1, bro. Going 1 with Nick. Going 1 with Mook. But take a run. It's usually not a big name that's been getting sacks lately.
Yeah.
Mook Dog, I'm rolling with you. I got 1 for Mook. And then I'm going to just go 1 more. I'm only going 3 this week, y'all. My 3rd sack of the week goes to Chase Young.
I like it.
With my boy, man.
I thought you was gonna go Armstead. I like it.
Nah. I was thinking Gravedigger in my mind, but you already got Gravedigger. So I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna go Chase Young. Throw it out there for 3 sacks on the day. Nicky Bosa, Mook Dog, and Chase Young. That was my pick for the sack. Bingo of the week. Kel Stone, he's definitely gonna take Greenlaw. Woo, man, big play Dre would go crazy. We didn't even talk about Dre on the other one, but I'm taking Dre Greenlaw with a forced fumble. Not sure if it'll be a sack, but a forced fumble coming. Oh man, big play Dre going crazy. Did you see him? Call out the other interception?
Mm-mm.
He was on the sideline with his coach. Coach was like, "Man, I can't believe you just got a fucking interception in the game, bro." He said, "Shit, I'm about to go get one more." I was like, this nigga legend, bro. The jersey is in the cart. Not before the Super Bowl, but for sure this summer. I'm getting a Drake Greenlaw jersey. That's gonna say big play Dre on the back. Rockin' New Era says for his bingo card, he has 3 sacks total. Bosa with 0. Damn, that is
capital, all caps.
Not bad. He's been dropping those caps all day. Bosa gets 0. Greenlaw gets 1. Hargrave with 1, and Eric Armstead with 1. Like it. Uncle says, "Yeah, we gotta find a way to get pressure for sure." Kinlaw still wearing them 2000s tall tees. That's crazy. Kev Stone says, "It's magical watching Dre leave his feet for every tap." Man, he be out there going crazy. Every shit,
sure, bro. He be flying around.
When I tweeted out last week that he was the player of the game, that was the play right before the interception.
Right.
Yeah, I think he made a tackle. It was on tackle right before that. And then right before that, he almost intercepted the ball. Like he almost hit the ball, bro. Arm was like right under it. And I'm like, bro, this nigga is balling, bro.
Like, you know me, my favorite thing about Drake Greenlaw is watching him break a running back every game. And you know, I called it. Jones had the long ass run. I think he got back in one more play after that, and the way he got up, I said, "Oh, Drake broke him. It's over." Like,
you called that shit.
Every game, bro. Dre just hit somebody so hard that they get up like, bro, like, why am I doing this to myself, bro? Like, literally,
he is a fucking dog, bro. I fucking love big play Drake, man. Shout out the gang, bro. Mark says on his bingo card, he has Chase getting 1. I'm not mad at you. We honestly might just get 1 sack out of all the defensive line we playing, but we try to get there. Okay, now we're about to transition into your bingo card for interceptions on the week. Mark has Dre getting 1. Who do you have getting an interception this week, my boy?
I'm gonna go on my man Mooney.
I like it.
I think somebody gonna try him. Who's gonna get the other one?
It's probably gonna be on Josh Reynolds too. I'm calling it right now.
I like that. I'm gonna go Ambry. Because I feel like they're gonna be trying to go at my boy, and he gonna really have to show y'all that it ain't like how y'all be trying to make it seem. Yeah, like y'all acting like dude just trash over there, and he raw.
They gonna get some yards, bro. Like
no, for sure. Like, bro, exactly. Like there ain't been no game where there's no passing yards allowed, bro. Like,
somebody's gonna get the ball, bro. Like you just gotta call. Here's what it is, and shit.
And you're not gonna throw at the all pro, like you feel me? So somebody, the Pat has to. I mean, the ball has to go somewhere. You feel me? They're not going to be throwing money for more than like he maybe get 5 targets a game. Like you feel me? Outside of that, you're not about to be just.
Rockin' New Era says he still can't believe he got lucky on his bingo card last week with the Dre Greenlaw pick. Nah, man, stand on your shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We thought we should get instantly, man. That nigga that's Rockin' New Era right there. That was the first one. That nigga got 2 points.
And then I think the score too. I think OB3 had the score maybe or like right up on it or something. I can't remember. Yeah, I'm about to say he had the exact score or close to it.
Shout out to our followers. They are not casuals. Uncle Looney says Greenlaw has some Ray Lewis in him. Not huge, but just snatching souls. Yeah.
Nah, facts, bro. Like you feel me? Just that for sure. Like I'm gonna break you, dude, and you're not gonna want to do this no more. Like period.
It was him telling this story to Fred Warner when he was watching the pregame tape his rookie year. And looking at the linebackers, I think that was still Fred's rookie season, wearing the number 48 or whatever. Just like, damn, 48. That's for sure me. I'm about to take that spot. He said, but then he said when he got in camp though, he just looked like a totally different player. Like he was like just the jump from year 1 to year 2 for Fred was crazy.
Yeah.
Uncle Looney says he has Mooney Ward with the interception and Fred Warner with the interception. I like it on his bingo card. Stack Mac on his bingo card.
Yeah, Uncle Looney locked in on Kim said.
Y'all been lockstep. Stack Mac has Fred Warner, pick 6 in golf, just like he did in 2019. Ooh, Stack Mac. Might send you something if that happens, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Kev Stone says, why did Pat hesitate like that? It's Warner every single time. I guess that was about the interception, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
OB3 says on his bingo card, he has Greenlaw with the pick, Mooney Ward with the pick as well.
I like it.
Like that?
I like it.
For my card on the day, you guys know I'm a big Jared Goff guy over here. Give up 2 interceptions like that, but I'm gonna go 1 pick on the day. It's going to my boy Demo.
I like it.
You know they're gonna try him in the slot with fucking Amon-Ra, so he gonna get a lot of looks this week. I'm going 1 interception this week. Demo. Shout out gang. How you doing? Rockin' New Era on this bingo card says Ambry 1 interception like that. OB3 says I think I was close. I believe I had the Niners winning 31-27.
Okay.
Word. Yeah, man, you a man of your word, man. I would just roll with it like, yeah, hell yeah, I got that shit right.
Right. I wouldn't even say shit like, yeah, go ahead and think that.
No, you feel me? No, facts. Like, you are a scholar and a gentleman, OB3. He says 54 suits Warner better. It's more of a linebacker number. Yeah, no, that was that rookie shit. Just like, man, it just I'm just trying to get it where I fit in. Kev Stone says, why is Tyler treating this golf like he's Brady? It's the same guy, new uniform. I don't know, but I had him on the fantasy team. He didn't help me win some championships because he got to the Lions. This year he's been hooping. He hasn't thrown a pick in like 4 games, I believe. So that's why I'm a little bit like, I think he only throws 1, but he can throw 2. It happens. I'm not saying he's Brady. I'm just saying he's been hooping.
Kev, you know he be attached to his takes, no matter if they're terrible or not.
Uncle Looney says, same page as Pat. Nice.
Real one.
Oh, yeah, we got you, my boy. Appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? Tyler, appreciate it, man. Score. Who do you have on the score for the day, my boy?
I'm going to go Niners 35. Niners 35, and then I'm going to go... No, give us 38. I'm going to say 38. I said 37 last week. I'm going to say 38.
Okay.
We slipped up, so.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to go 38 to 21.
Yeah, I can see him scoring 3 times. 30-21. I like that. I'm going to go... Niners win 31-24. I don't want to see how the defense get much fuck. Sticking with it. Said it. It's already out there. So you have the Niners winning 38-21. I have 31-24. That's about almost the same, right? Like you got more, they got less. Yeah, about the same. But either way, we got the Niners winning. Motherfucking game. Uncle Looney almost in lockstep with me. 31-20 on the day. Rockin' New Era says, damn you, Pat. I was trying 35 and they was texting 38. So I guess he was saying trying to get it out there. OB3 has a score 28-24. Niners win. AJ Cruz has 35-24. Like these numbers. Rockin' New Era 34-20 Niners. Kev Stone. 40 burger. 40 burger.
I love it.
That'd be a nice bounce back win. Chris M. Give me the Niners 28-17. Shout out gang in the building. My boy. one last thing too, Kev Stone, man, bro. Quick side note. I call him Bill Belichick going to blue face Bill, man. Yeah, no, they had to get the brother. It's Atlanta. I respect it. Just want to transition over to the potential ops of who we'll be seeing in Vegas championship weekend. Ravens and Chiefs, Mahomes and Lamar. Who y'all got?
Whew, I don't know. Let me go ahead and look at all this.
Yeah, I actually put some money on that thing, boy, man. It's a toss-up. It's a toss-up.
I'm going to go over on the points because the points are 44.5. So I think I'm going to go over on that. My goodness, man. That's so hard.
Break it down. Because, look, the Chiefs, they got fucking Jordan. They got Mahomes, the truth, all that you want to say. Lamar been hooping. The Ravens, to me, have the better team. Like, they just have all the pieces in place, defense and offense. And Lamar been going crazy. But it's fucking Pat Mahomes. And we literally went with this last week. We said, can you ever bet against Mahomes? And some of y'all did. My boy, who you picking?
Going with the Ravens.
Yeah.
I just feel like the one thing that separates this to me is it means a little more to Lamar. Mahomes, yeah, he feel me. He's like, I'm big dog. But long as he gets to the NFC Championship, I feel like to keep his streak alive, he's kind of good with it. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll be his first like road loss, you know what I'm saying, in the playoffs. So I just feel like Lamar's got a little bit more to prove. They're a little bit more motivated. And then I just feel like the Ravens corners and secondary versus those receivers is just gonna get nasty. And if Queen and Roquan double up Kelsey, it's a wrap. Like it's over. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's over, bro.
Uncle Looney has Baltimore winning 24-23. Mark has fuck Mahomes. Let's go. No, for real.
Raider fan right there, dog.
Culture. They do it for the streets, man.
That's a real Raider fan, dog.
Rolling with my homie. 27-24. Oh, shit. Kev Stone, Mill, let me know, bro. Is we dropping bread on Patty Mahomes again? You the reason I won money last week. I am going to go against Patrick Mahomes and Ravens. God damn, we just talked about it. I'm going against the greatest quarterback that I've ever seen with my two eyes, and I said Brady was the GOAT well before everybody else said he was the GOAT. I'm going with fucking the Ravens. They got the better team. They got the defense. They've literally beat down everybody that said that they said was gonna beat them. I think that's the boogeyman that we got to see in order to win Super Bowl VI in Vegas. I'm going to Ravens, y'all. Fuck.
Respectfully, I just think they got the team, bro. They got the better team. The Chiefs have way more weaknesses, and they just like Rashee Rice versus Marlon Humphrey. Like, what are we talking about? Like, you feel me? Rashee Rice been balling this year. Give him his credit, but I just
in Baltimore.
In Baltimore. Oh, and on top of that, let me tell you all the shit Baltimore got going on this week. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about
they hold on. Let me get my shit together right here.
No, I'm going to just go while you're doing that. Right in the era, 45-42 Chiefs. Man, that'd be he not dropping 45 right in there. I would do a bottle if he drops 45 on the Ravens. Come on. What was you gonna say?
I think the Ravens do end up winning by like 3 or something like that. But so Ray Lewis and Ed Reed named the legends of the game. Legends of the game in Baltimore.
They're gonna be at the game. Is that what you're saying?
Yep. Yeah, they're gonna be at the game, and they're named legends of the game. So they'll probably honor them before the game. You know what I'm saying? Have them come greet the crowd, all that good shit.
You know who our legends are gonna be, right?
No, who? But I'm sure Jerry Rice.
Barry Sanders, and is it Steve?
I think the honorary captains. Those are honorary captains.
Also, that's different. That's different.
Yeah, that's different too. Because they send the honorary captains out for the coin toss.
Okay. What's the Legends thing then?
The Legends thing is that might be the honorary captains too, but I from what I've read, it's like they're gonna honor them pregame. You feel me? And if you hyping them, if you got them two motherfuckers hyping the crowd up, okay. They got Michael Phelps is delivering the game ball.
They go be smoked out. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying? They got T-Pain doing halftime performance. And they're also honoring Anquan Bolden, Jonathan Ogden, and Terrell Suggs. So
they pretty much saying it's a homecoming.
They bringing all the dogs out.
It's a homecoming game.
You know what I'm saying? They're bringing out all the stops. It is going to be on 1,000.
Lamar, he can't lose in front of all the Hall of Fames and the OGs.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's going to hit another level this week. So I just feel like, you feel me, Mahomes, ain't nobody going to judge Mahomes if he loses this game. You feel me? Like,
certified.
But Lamar got a lot to prove in a lot of people's eyes. Not mine, because I've been on the Lamar camp. I've been rocking with Lamar. Dre, a Louisville fan, and I mean, he put me on to Lamar for sure. Because I put him on Teddy Bridgewater, and he like, bro, Teddy was good, but watch the next dude we got playing next year. Like, watch. I'm like, all right. And then ever since freshman year, Lamar been that dude. So I got to give him this.
I started watching them because I was heavy Deshaun Watson that year. And the game they played, oh man, and Death Valley was amazing. Like,
nah, that's real.
I was like, oh, these gonna be a future. I mean, they was for a second until my man the nasty man got a little
nasty man got a little nasty.
But yeah, bro, that was like incredible college football. Him and Lamar and Deshaun's going at it, bro. OB3 has the Chiefs winning 35-34. Ooh, that game gonna be lit. OB3 says Pat has the Oakland Ravens. Shout out to gang. Cam Stone says, what? We literally just said don't do that. I know what I said, man. But shit, the Ravens, I'm telling you. Mark says, my boy Tyler came over to the Oakland / Baltimore connection for a hot second. No, I just think they're the better team, y'all.
We know the Oakland Ravens are going to be full in effect. You know what I'm saying?
The dead ass Oakland Seahawks. Cam Stone said, just know I'm taking the Chiefs and I'm calling Miller after Mahomes wins. Yeah, I ain't mad at that. I'll take that phone call. It's all good. Rockin' New Air says, very damn well the refs are going to help out Mahomes.
But see, also, I think Harbaugh is just the motherfucker that'll really milk the clock with like 8 minutes left and not even give Mahomes the ball back, bro. Like, he's just that dude. So I just don't feel like, I don't know. I just feel like, I feel like they got something for 15, even though it's hard to bet against that, man.
So hard to bet against them. That's why I'm not putting no money on it. So, shit. I'm just picking a pick on the podcast.
And then like Pacheco, I just don't. Pacheco ain't gonna be able to run the ball like he was last week, bro. Like
Roquan Smith is
he's gonna hurt that man. That's what I'm saying.
He's a crazy person. OB3 says, "What are the odds we get Ray Lewis doing the squirrel dance at this legend?"
I would say probably above 90%. Like at one point or another, there will be a clip of Ray Lewis doing that. Like. Yeah. I would say above 90%.
Chris M says, I can also see both teams putting up 50 points and Tucker making a long kick. I think Uncle Looney said that game-winning field goal too. But they're not putting up 50, bro.
I don't say.
The defenses are too good on both sides.
I can see the 30s for each, though. I ain't gonna lie. I can see 30s for each.
You got the over, so that makes sense. I'm not gonna do a score prediction for that one, but it's good defenses though for sure.
If I had to do a score prediction, I would say 31-34 Baltimore.
I'm not even going that high. I think the defense suffocates Pat. I think I'm gonna go 30-21 in that range. Baltimore got Clowney, Roquan, they got Pat Queen. They got fucking all black team, Kyle Williams. You know what I'm saying? Is Kyle Williams? Kyle Hamilton?
Kyle Hamilton. Yeah.
Kyle Hamilton, all black team. Shout out to gang, but
that's my boy.
They got a lot of legends out there. Rockin' New Era says, "Where's the deer antler spray at?" That's what I was gonna say. I was like, Ray Lewis is gonna pass these niggas up.
Tristan Thompson got it.
Just tap it on your shoulder.
Tristan Thompson got it in his bag.
They said,
Listen, how you get suspended for 25 games and your ass don't even play? Like, what do you need PEDs for? Nigga, you're sitting down.
He said Harrison Barnes had that Tristan Thompson workout after what he did last night.
Oh, don't get me started on that nigga Harrison Barnes, bro.
That was a good segue.
I was so fucking.
Oh yeah, get your shit on, You all know we're a Bay Area show, man. Golden State Warriors are back in action this week. Kuminga has been balling with that crazy haircut. It's like they kind of rallied against Coach Decky with the Coach Decky's death last week. Seems like the team is a little bit rallied around that, but still took that L last night with your man's Harrison Barnes having a career high game.
Out of fucking body experience. This nigga is acting like he was at North Carolina.
That shit was crazy. You're right. With the Warriors this week, man, how you like seeing the boys back, and how do we kind of quantify what Harrison Barnes did last night?
I was telling my boy during the Hawks game, I was like, I should have bet on this because I knew there was no way we was going to lose that game. First game back for coach. They honored him before the game. I was like, there's no way my boy's going to lose this.
Oh, yeah. No, I knew he was going to win that night.
Yeah, the Hawks game, it was no question.
Trae Young, yep. Mm-hmm.
But the thing that pissed me off, that man Kuminga led the team in points, rebounds. He did not miss a shot and still didn't play 30 minutes. Like, what is wrong with Kerr, bro? That man is crazy. I've never seen nothing like this in my life.
Way too much.
And then last night, man, it goes to Wiggins down the stretch, and it's just like, oh man, it'd be crazy sometimes. Just let my man play, please. Like, I don't know what more Kuminga can do to play 30-something minutes. I just don't.
Man, I had the stats for Kuminga because he been going crazy since the haircut, bro. I'm talking about like crazy, bro. So he had 31 last night. Damn, now I can't find it. But he's literally averaging like 27. He's coming off the bench pretty much this whole time, bro. Like,
that cut is nasty, though. But, yeah, he did have 31 last night, 12-19 from the field, 2 for 5, 2 for 4 from 3. Like, man, plus 16. What more can the man do to play? I just don't understand. Oh, he had exactly 30 minutes, but he still, didn't play more than Clay. He didn't play more than Wiggins.
Get back in there for a second when Steve had pulled him out, like early, or like before that last 4-minute mark. I'm like,
yeah,
put this nigga back in the game.
Right, bro. Just like, what are you doing, bro? Like,
it's crazy. Last 5 games for Kuminga, 25 points per game, 6 rebounds, 1 assist on a split of 65, 56, and 81%, bro. At 21 years old. Why is this man not fucking, bro? He should be having like 35 minutes a game, bro.
And then Kerr got the nerve to look us in our face and tell us Andrew Wiggins needs to start so he can get his cardio. Like, this man is paying $25 million to run around the damn court every night. He did actually have 17 last night, so I give him credit. But
okay, but like I look at him like Harrison Barnes. Like I look at Harrison Barnes, where they don't want to ruin his confidence and have him come off the bench. So you got to keep him in there. Kuminga's a fucking dog, so he don't care how you get it as long as he get on the court.
But to me, that ship has sailed. Trying to keep him engaged. He don't want to be here. He don't look like he want to play basketball. He's just going through the motions, and I ain't got time for that, bro. We need people that's gonna compete at the highest of levels. And also shout out Jordan Poole getting his coach fired.
That's what's great. Ernie Chavez, the legend, Morning Roast, Doobie Award winner, has his score for the Niners 31-20. 49ers winning this shit. Purdy, 4 touchdowns for 350.
I like it, Ernie. I like it.
He's telling me to bet the over right now. That's what he's telling me.
I like it, Ernie.
My boy said, OB3 says, yeah, can't believe the Warriors got beat by Harrison Barnes. That's like, but that shit was fucking crazy.
This man, I was watching it. We was at Dre Auntie house, bro, just watching it. It's like, bro, ain't no way this man is doing this to us right now. Like, bro, I have never seen him act like this since in the NBA. Like, man was 7 for 12 from 3, bro. Like, what are we talking about?
On the block at the end with the
Wiggins too. They put Wiggins on him. He took that shit personal. Like, y'all got me up out of here for this dude.
No. The one when I knew he was serious, I think Draymond was guarding him when he first got in the game. And this nigga Draymond, this nigga, he handled him, hand on his back and shit like that. This nigga the ball. I just had to think back to Draymond saying they got that beef with Harrison.
Right.
Pretty much hating Draymond since when he went and did the phone call with KD in the parking lot,
right,
and got him up out of here. Draymond was like, I didn't tell them to let you go. but it's fucking Kevin Durant, bro. Like, what you thought you was going to do? Like, what are we talking about? So Harrison Barnes has held on to that since, and it is finally, after 5 years, I think it's been 5, it might have been even more since he left the team, but he got his revenge game. That's for real. The Black Falcon
definitely did that.
Break it up in the playoffs, but he ain't break up last night. Not for real.
Man, that boy was acting like he was in Ames, Iowa last night. Where back in the damn, he was killing us.
That was crazy.
I ain't never ever seen you act like this before.
Stack Mac was in the building last night. He said he really witnessed HB's best game ever of his career.
Nice.
What is life?
It's unfortunate that we had to be on the wrong end of it, but
and you knew it was gonna be us, man. That's type of shit I be talking about, man. We can't never what we say, bro. Niggas can't never take a night off versus the Warriors, bro. Niggas want they fade every single night, bro. That shit is crazy. From
way back when, like, dude was talking about getting cut from Steph Curry camp and shit. Like, bro, how do we compete with that, bro? You got grudges that we don't even know exist, bro. We can't do nothing with that.
I'm fucking dying.
These folks is crazy, man.
Ernie says HB didn't invite Draymond to his wedding. Yes. Ultimately.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him though.
Like, oh my God, that's funny as fuck, blood.
You called your partner up over here knowing that would get me up out of here. Fuck you ain't coming to my wedding either.
You can't go to the we champions though. We together, y'all saying.
And we gonna always be champions. I'll see you at the ring ceremony in 10 years when they acknowledge our team. But nigga,
like a camera for heroes are born. Villains are created.
Right.
No,
real talk.
Oh, that's funny as fuck, blood. Man, another great episode on base soil. Want to thank y'all for coming out. We are really excited to see what happens this week. Before we get up out of here, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live. My boy Pat, last words.
I ain't got nothing really. Just excited for this game. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate all y'all coming through, kicking it with your partners on base soil. You know, like you say, like, subscribe, turn on your damn notifications so you know we going live, all that good stuff. Yeah, that's it. I don't really got too much else. The Warriors back in action tomorrow versus the Lake Show, so that should be the battle of the mid. Kev, we finna get y'all up out the paint. Fuck
out the paint.
You feel me?
Talk about it, man. Fuck the Lakers.
Yeah.
We up out of here.
Real talk.
Warriors.